He thinks he's in the right here, bro, but he really isn't. That's why I wanted to talk to him on Discord. Because, yeah, I know how to handle people that think they're smarter than others. That's what he thinks he is. He really thinks he is. I can tell. He thinks he's like a mastermind. Well, it's what. Yeah, he's got Layla. That's his daughter's name. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll go in now. And I'll let in Rocket. Yeah. 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 Go on, Rocket. Yo. What are you talking about? So is it fixed now, is it? Yeah, so what do you think we're doing? Like, dude, I was building bases and I spent like maybe 3-4 hours trying to do the Zorp thing as well. I even like wiped it 3 times. I gave you guys a warning as well. I went on the Chaos Bot like freaking website. I went on the Vertex freaking website. Yeah, I didn't know what else to do. Yeah, I know, but what I'm trying to say is, like, you know, I was trying to to do everything, trying to figure out stuff. What's it called? Yeah. Yeah, so in other words, there's nothing I can do until he wipes it, right? But you're saying 2 things though, because you're saying that we're not doing this and that, and then you're saying that, you know, well, now you know that we can't. What's that got to do with us though? We can't wipe it. We can't wipe it though. Yeah, we have been. Well, sorry, I don't. My cousin speaks to Z. I don't speak to Z. Yeah. 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 He raided 3 of our bases that had a lot of comps, scrap, boom. I told you guys about it as well. Which one? Large one and Ice Lake. The chunk. So you raided the chunk, I think. Was it the chunk, or like right next to my cousin's base? Was I got a lot more than 18 hours, bro. I was on for three days straight. Do wait, but be specific. Do what though? See, we're going around in circles, but I just told you that we do, and my cousin has been. What? Okay, be more specific. So, what didn't you have any idea about on? Yes. Now again, it's another circle, bro. Like I just told you, like we have been. I think the problem is that you think that I'm lying, but that's not part of my character. Everybody that knows me knows I'm a straight up person. I don't like lying. Even those little tiny beating around the bush lies, I don't like that. That's why if you're gonna say something to like be very specific, because when I go talk to Z, I like I can bring up specifics, but like yeah. So you think we're lying about things, and you're saying that what's it called, that we're not doing enough and we haven't done anything, pretty much, to try and solve the problem. But you just raided my cousin, so I don't understand. Yeah, no, hold on. But you're saying two different things again, man. Like, listen to what you're telling me. You're saying that you can't raid because of this, but then you're raiding. Like, what are you trying to do? It just sounds like you're just trying to start an argument, man. Well, you are, because you're like clearly passive aggressive, like, and you're not straight down to the point. Like, we haven't gone anywhere. We've literally been going around in circles. And just letting you know as well, like, I'm recording everything so I can send it to Z, because like I just want to show him that because when you question someone, you find out how they are and what they say and what's true and what's not true, and you haven't come up with anything that's true. Not one thing, man. See, again, bro, we're going in another circle. Why haven't we gone to Z? So, I'm gonna tell Z about that as well, but also, I don't need to explain anything to you. I don't need to show you anything. I will give it to Z. If Z wants to do that, that's totally up to him. That's his server. We just went on there to help him. That's all we did, and we were trying. Yeah. Are you okay, man? Like, honestly, like, why would we do that? Like, from what I know, like, I don't have a problem with you. Like, in my eyes, we were good. You know what I mean? And all of a sudden, we're not good from your side. Like, I don't understand. Well, yeah, because we're admin. We're yeah. But he did link. He did. He linked it because I can't. My phone just broke on me tonight. I can't do anything right now. And you're probably gonna think that's bullshit too, but I have my phone on the charger and I just dropped it and I can't do anything. Yeah, I can't do that, but. So he did forward slash link, and I know he did this because I was directing him. I was telling him what to write. That's how I know he did it. And also, I have on my Discord that I sent him the invite link to join. Like, yeah. But just know this, man. I haven't got any problem with you. I'm not out to get you. I'm not trying to do anything to you. It's just huh? Show me what? Okay. Yeah. What? I'm so glad I got everything on recording, bro. I fucking checked him every single time. Every time he said something, I said, okay, be more specific. So what are you talking about? So we literally kept going around in circles, like, and then every time, like, I'd have a reply, he would go back to something else. So I'll give you an example. So, he'd say, oh, like, how is it that your cousin, like, magically has like 25,000 like K scrap, like, I'm like, well, he raided like 3 of our bases, man. I go, like, there was a lot of comms scrap, like, boom. I go, you guys could have done that too, and then he's like, oh, and then he would change it to, Z's not, I spoke to Z and Z's not like really happy with these, and he's like he wanted to revoke your, like, your admin thing. I'm like, well, hold on. I go, so Z personally said to you that he's going to revoke. I go, can you show me that? He's like, yeah, I literally have the proof, and like I could show you. I'm like, okay, well, can you show me? Because I don't believe it. I go, but look, man, I go, we have no problem with you. I go, from our side, like, we were friends and everything was good, and then all of a sudden, like, there's a problem from your side because you're thinking that we're doing stuff. I go, but for what reason? We have no reason to go against you. I go, so don't think that we're against you, because we're not. And then he'll say, yeah, well, so, like, same here, like, I got no problem. I go, but, like, you keep saying that there's a problem. I go, you're calling us liars. I go, and you're saying that we're, like, we did things unfair, and you're also saying that we're not communicating with Z. I go, I just told you 4 times now. I go, because we've gone around circles like 7 times, bro. It's me saying, him telling me, oh, it's because you and Habibi don't talk to Z. He didn't tell Z, because Z told me that. Because he told me that like, you guys haven't said anything, so he didn't know what was going on. Like, he had no idea, like, all this was going on. I'm like, what? And then he said to me, he goes, oh, well, if that is true, for allegedly what you're saying, I go, man, where's this passive aggressive crap coming from? I go, you're clearly being passive aggressive. I go, for what reason? I go, yeah, and then the very last thing, he left the Discord call because he knew he had nothing. Because the very last thing he said to me was that I got proof and like, of this and that, and like, I'll show it to you. I'm like, but sorry, just before that, he was he went back around the circle again, and as he was talking, I was quiet, bro, and he goes, oh, and don't try to cut me off, like, you know, because you kept cutting me off. I'm like, huh? And then I left it, and then he kept talking, and then he was talking about like proof, this and that, like he's got proof, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, well, he's like, I will send it to you, like, you know, like right now. I'm like, okay, yeah, like, can you send it? So, you know, because, and then he jumped off. But bro, he's got nothing. He and then like I said to him, like, to me it just sounds like you're just starting an argument and you're starting things like, but like, why, for what? And then he said, can you show me proof of that, you know, Habibi spoke to Z? I go, hold on, like, first of all, man, I go, I'll let Habibi know. I go, and they'll like talk, like he'll talk to Z. I go, because I don't really talk to Z. I go, it's just Habibi that talks to Z. I go, and I go, so I go, you know, if Z wants to, you know, show you proof or whatever that, you know, whatever's going on, I go, well, that's up to him. I go, but we don't have to show you anything. I go, you know, I don't have to prove anything to you. I go, and then, oh yeah, and then he also said, you know, the Zorp thing. He goes, you know, the Zorp thing, like, could have easily been solved. Like, all you had to do was like, I'm like, hold on, be more specific. Okay, so what exactly do I have to do? Because yeah, you know, it could all be fixed. All you had to do was this, and go on the, like, or so. I'm like, he goes, and then as he kept talking, he went from that to all Z had to do was wipe. All you had to do was wipe the server. And I said, then that's when I knew I had him, because then I said, okay, to wipe the server, only Z can wipe the server. And then he said, well, well, yeah. So all you guys had to do was like tell Z, and Z would have wiped the server. I'm like, what do you think my cousin's been doing? I go, he's been like telling Z. I go, if Z doesn't want to wipe the server, well then, you know, he can't. I go, so you're telling me that to fix this whole Zorb problem, it has to be wiped? And then he said yes. I go, okay, so then, like, what do you want us to do? We can't do nothing then. I go, you pretty much just said to me it has to be wiped, and that's that. And then it's like, and then he tried to bring it around again, saying, you know, because you guys weren't, like, you know, talking to Z enough for this and that. Like, he literally went around in circles over and over. And every time he did, I also mentioned to him, oh yeah, I'm also recording like everything, just so letting you know. I go, because I want to show Z, you know, and whoever else. I go, you know, this is a good way of like questioning people. I go, because when you question people, I go, you find out the truth. I go, and then people will also get to look at this video and say, okay, who's lying and who's telling you the truth, and what's going on. Okay, so I'm just letting you know, man. But bro, he's not all there. He's fucking like drug fucked or something, but he's like not all there, man. Because he wasn't, everything he was saying, it wasn't going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like he'd be talking about something, then I'll have a reply. I'll say, yeah, look, you know, he did talk to Z. Oh, okay, and then somehow we end up back to the same thing. Yeah, because you guys didn't talk to Z. I go, hang on. I go, but I just told you that we did. Yeah, fuck. Alright, well, that's that done. And so he backed out on me because he got angry. He's a fucking angry motherfucker for no reason, bro. Because every time I said little tiny stuff, like, you know, you're passive aggressive, he would bring it up later, you know. Oh, like, you know, I'm just gonna have to watch what I say, because my so-called like passive aggressive. I'm like, you're literally doing right now, man. I go, you're like, you are a passive aggressive person. I go, instead of like, telling me straight what's the problem, and then going from there and going somewhere. I go, we're just been going back around circles because you think we're lying. I go, but we like, what is the purpose of us lying to you? I go, we were friends, and like, so why would we do that for, like, out of nowhere? He goes, well,